Well, now to the Forsyth fire that swept through Pine Valley. 13 homes were lost in that fire, but for one Southern Utah firefighter, that number isn't just a statistic, it's their story. And our Southern Utah correspondent Cannon Sechrest spoke with him about what it's like to lose a home and a history in the blink of an eye.
Dale Hagemeyer is a firefighter here in Pine Valley and someone who is used to running toward danger, but nothing could have prepared him for what it felt like to come home to a hole in the earth and almost nothing left inside. Dale and his wife Kelly were forced to evacuate as flames from the Forsyth fire moved closer. He jumped on a fire truck to warn neighbors, hoping that his home would be spared.
My wife and I were here and we got the evacuation order and just threw a few things in the car. I jumped on the fire truck, started going around talking to the neighbors. But again, it was kind of surreal, to be honest.
The next day, a call from a neighbor confirmed their worst fear.
Your house is gone. They didn't say your house is on fire. They said your house is gone.
Their home, their memories, gone in an instant. Dale calls the place where his house once stood the crater, and every day since, he and Kelly have been sifting through what's left.
So in that crater over there are the wedding pictures and the scrapbooks and the memorabilia and the things we've collected in foreign countries and on and on and on. It's a very emotional thing to lose pretty much everything you own.
When they were finally able to return, they hoped to find something, anything that the fire had spared.
But when we finally got back in here, we thought maybe we'll find something. But unfortunately, the fires were just left to burn themselves out. And it burned at a couple thousand degrees. And so pretty much everything was gone. What we salvaged fit neatly in the bottom of a 5-gallon bucket.
And as outsiders drive by to see the damage, Dale says it's hard not to feel like a spectacle.
It does make you feel a bit like an oddity, right? That people are just driving by, and they come here about every quarter hour, just circle up here into the cul-de-sac. I do sometimes feel like they're getting entertainment value from the misery of others. It's a little bit frustrating, but you just have to live with it.
And while the cleanup is physical, the questions and frustrations with the county, Dale feels, are still unanswered.
So my frustration was there was no sense for who's accountable or when it's going to happen. I talked with other neighbors and they said, except for the fact that there's some federal funding apparently that's good for a year, nobody committed to anything.
For the family, it's a loss that goes beyond possessions, and it's a wound that can't be fixed by moving on.
My wife sees this as her nest, right? Even though all the memorabilia, all the wedding pictures, all of those things are gone,